Hello, and welcome to Foundations for Algebra, Unit 4B, Lesson 4. Today's objective is scholars will identify geometric sequences and find their common ratio. So not too bad. Geometric sequences. First thing we need to know is, what is a geometric sequence? So it is a series of numbers where the next number is found by multiplying by the same number. That's called your common ratio. If you remember, we've already had in the past arithmetic sequences, and those ones were ones where you added the same number each time. Something like 1, 3, 5, 7. We add 2 each time. So now we're looking at geometric sequences. So here's our first example. We have 2, 4, 8, 16. So this one has a common ratio. We just keep multiplying by 2. Here, 150, 25, 12.5. Here, it looks like dividing by 2, but it's not. We're multiplying by the same number. And this one, 3, negative 9, 27, negative 81. These are all geometric sequences. We find the next number by multiplying. So let's talk about how can we find the common ratio. So we're looking again at this same set. Make it a little bigger. So let's look at this first one. To get from 2 to 4, then 4 to 8, then 8 to 16. That's simply multiplying by 2. So our common ratio, which you call R, is just 2. That's easy, right? If you didn't know what it was, you take the second number and divide by the first number. So 4 divided by 2, and you can check it by doing 8 divided by 4, 16 divided by 8. If you did any of those, you get 2. So let's look at the next one. 150, 25, 12.5. It looks like I'm dividing by 2, right? But remember, we don't divide. We're looking for what we multiply by. So we're going to follow the same rule. We're going to do 50 over 100. And we can also check 25 over 50, 12.5 over 25. If I do any of those, you're going to get 1/2. Or we can also write that as 0.5. So that's our common ratio, 1/2. Well, what about this one? 3, negative 9, 27, negative 81. Notice when sometimes I have a positive and sometimes I have a negative, that means my common ratio must be a negative number. Is negative, okay? So to find out exactly which number, we do the same thing before. So negative 9 divided by 3 should be the same thing as 27 divided by negative 9. And it should be the same thing as negative 81 divided by 27. If you put any of those into your calculator, you're going to get negative 3. So negative 3 is my common ratio. Not too bad. So last part, we can use this to find our missing value. So these are geometric sequences. And I have to tell you that so you know. What is the missing number? Okay, so in order to find the missing number, I need to find the ratio first. So I'm missing this number here. So I can't do much there, but I can do 13.5 divided by 9. If I do that, I will see that it is 1.5 is my common ratio. So if 1.5 is my common ratio, I'll do 4, the number before it, times 1.5. Put that in your calculator, you'll find the missing number is 6. So let's do the same thing for this next one. I need to choose two numbers next to each other, and it's the second number divided by the first. So I have 512 divided by 1024. If you do that, you'll find that it is 0.5. So now I'm going to do 512, the number before the missing number, times 0.5, and you will get 256. One more together. Here I have 2, -4, 8. So I choose what to do. So I have -4 over 2, which should be the same thing as 8 over -4. Either way, I get -2 as my common ratio. So 8 times -2, not -12, -2 gives me -16. So that's my missing number. It's that simple. Okay, so I will see you in class after you work on these and try your IXL Master Check. See you then.